off the court?
Well, I think it was I don't know if it's a typical Drexel Delaware rivalry game, but I thought the atmosphere was just tremendous. One of the things I commented to the assistants when we came out was, wow, there's a lot of people in here, and they were loud and boisterous, and really happy to be able to win, to come in here and win. It's a really tough place, and Bruiser always has his guys ready and well prepared, and really, really proud of our guys. The road is something that we look forward to going on and trying to win in tough environments and tough places. And someone threw a stat out at me that our last 16 CAA road games were 14-2. And that's really proud of our guys to be able to come into tough environments, especially like a place like Drexel, and be able to win.
And Monte, when you guys had your great first half, were you at all concerned that you had not had such good first halves and won your other league games, and here you were up by 16, and maybe things might not work out so well?
Well, you know what? I challenged the guys.
In that regard.
We really challenged them at halftime to say, we've been down at the half of all the first 4 league games, but we played really, really good second halves. We challenged them today. Said, look, I don't care what the score is. Let's go play a good second half. And in a rivalry like this, you knew they were going to make a run and it was going to be tight. It was up to us to really settle down and be able to put some stops together along with some scores. And I thought we were able to do that once they made their run at us.
Mark, what's it like to have this kind of firepower out there? Most nights you're going to be able to put up a pretty big number.
Very comforting. One of the things, DJ, is that we looked at our defensive numbers early and they weren't very good, but now for the last month they've been pretty good. And one of the things is what we try to do is by halftime, if we're down, which we have been a lot, as long as the team hasn't gotten to a certain number, we know in the second half we're going to get to a certain number, so we're okay. The thing about having this type of firepower, these guys are so selfless. They play for one another. They share the basketball. In this first half, Devon and Jarvis had 9 assists and 1 turnover. So when we're sharing the ball, and that's what these guys are all about, then we're a pretty good basketball team.
And what happened to Usher in the second half?
We think it's just growing.
Okay.
Fortunately for us, we have a week to really, before we play again. We don't play again until Saturday, so hopefully it's nothing more serious than that, and hopefully he'll be able to come back and be effective for us.
Monte, does it make it even harder to defend you guys? Because you have 3 guards that can just take anyone off the dribble and create so much stuff.
Well, I like to think so. And DJ's probably been around the most to understand what I'm going to say. We had a team at St. Joe's that was a lot similar. I'm not comparing the teams by any stretch of the imagination, but it was just the threat of having 4 guards out there, 3 of them that could really go by you and create a shot. The thing about having guards like that, though, when they get in there and the thing collapses, they have to be willing to kick it to their teammates, and that's what these guys are willing to do. It's something that we want to make teams have to adjust to us. God bless you. And normally they do have to adjust to us, and more nights than not, it's in our favor.
Monte, you've been trying to get these guys to play a better first half, for several weeks now. I mean, was that sort of enjoyable to watch tonight?
You know what? It's just that, Andy, sometimes the shots go in, sometimes they don't. One of the things that that's most impressive about this group is they don't let it affect them defensively. Like last game in Northeastern, we scored 27 points in the first half, but they only got to 30. And for us, we're fine. If the other team's only getting 30 and a half, we're going to get, and we scored 47, I think, in the second half. So, we don't want to start off slow. It's been something that has happened to us, but we're very comfortable playing from behind. All right.